Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw right away is Shuck. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards.
And the Saints, first down.
19.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 20, here's the second down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw now, Shuck. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That's good.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Play fake, Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cards are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Looking to put a drive together. And now we won't see a play on. Down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the turnover, here's Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
First down.
From the gun, Murray. And this pass caught by Gray. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
At the Saints 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Bayshore Tootin. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener.
His kick is
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the gun, Shuck. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Lions.
Here's Shuck. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Shuck. That's taken in left side by Vele. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Shuck again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
That's good for a Saints.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Shough. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, Shough. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 65 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Trying the left side with Kamara. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw is Shough. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Murray now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
On play action, it's Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Shuck now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Saints 10.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Murray going to throw. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
To throw is Murray. That's complete. He's got Tootin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Bashir Tootin making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw now, Shuck. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Third down, Shuck from the gun. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Greg Dortch deep for Arizona.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 18. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
25 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Throwing now is Murray. He's got this downfield to McBride.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st down.
Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Murray to air it out again. Touchdown! Bashir Tootin now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah,
there he goes right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer, 79 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And this pass caught by Gray. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Now Murray.
1st down, Cardinals.
Goes right back to McBride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey McBride, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Makes the score Cardinals.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. That's taken in left side by Vele. And he'll be out right at the 35.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And now they'll shift things around. Now Shuck. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield.
That's good for a Saints.
To the air again is Shuck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to air one out.
pass will be caught at the 30. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 52 yards.
Here's Murray.
First down, Arizona.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Saints 18.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Breaks through the contact.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zones. That's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And the Cardinal first down.
Murray now. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray able to find Gray here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Murray again. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Working to put a drive together. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Throwing, Shuck.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans! Trey Palmer, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints get a bit closer.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He's going to air one out.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shuck now to throw.
And that'll be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Let's go now. 60.
To throw now, Shuck. We'll get that complete to Vele.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They will throw again. Shuck.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Shuck.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Mack Wilson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Still on his feet.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not open.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Bashal Tutin.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
The try here for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. And give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll be brought down at the 27.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, Shaq.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Leading the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Just 2 minutes
line.
remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
At the 13-yard line.
Play action. Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way, maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Arizona, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.